Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Estancia São Carlos with me, See What It Here. In Farming Simulator 22, we have got a new morning. Finished all my harvesting jobs. Finished my ploughing jobs. We've just got a new ploughing job today for field 16. We've got a couple of fertilising contracts. So I'm going to go set this guy off on field 16 and I'm going to head down to the store. Because I've got a new piece of equipment, ladies and gents. Hey! Which I'm going to be using today to do fertilising. I might also get another piece of equipment to help me with the refilling of fertilisers in the field. Because I can do lime and seed currently, refills in the field, but I can't do, unfortunately, liquid fertiliser. And that's probably what I'm going to be running out of today, very, very rapidly. Right, so we have got field 16 here. That needs to be ploughed. Right, I'll just do the headland quick. And then I'll let this guy go off on his own and try and hopefully do the field whilst I'm taking care of some of the other jobs today. So, ladies and gents, how are we all doing? It is Friday the 16th of February as I'm recording today. I've got a bit of time today to record a few episodes. I thought I'd get a little bit in front on the content. Obviously it'll be March by the time you guys are seeing this. So, I hope that's all good. Only thing I've got to tell you today is that obviously as I'm recording this week there's been quite a bit of drama in the farming simulator world, particularly in the modding aspect of farming simulator, with it coming to light that there's been a spate of mods being released onto the, third-party scumbag websites, the sites that tend to steal and re-upload mods and stuff. A lot of mods have appeared on those sites that contain a very malicious script that mod authors or a mod author has been putting into mods to particularly target people that use these websites and to target these websites. And if you happen to download and install one of these mods, as soon as you run the game and it loads the mod in and it loads that script, what it does is it deletes your mod folder on your PC, it deletes your saved game folders, it deletes your some of your application data, and it can do a couple of other rather nasty things on your PC. And it's been causing quite a bit of trouble, and obviously quite a bit of issues for a lot of people. So much so that even Giants have come out this week and really sort of posted and on all their, without going into too much detail, they haven't gone into too much, obviously they haven't gone into details and explained why, but Giants have been really pushing across their social media platforms, their Twitter, their Facebook, their YouTube, their Discord, their website, their forums. Giants have been out there pushing really hard to stress how important it is at this moment in time to make sure you're only downloading mods from the official Giants mod hub, the in-game mod hub, where all mods are tested and approved by Giants and certified good, working, clean, and that or that you download mods directly from a trusted mod author's own websites, forums, discords, whatever. You know, you do not download anything from an unofficial site. And Giants have been really keen on that, to stress that, and as I say, put that out there. And that is why, folks, because of this malicious script that does quite some nasty things. Now, fortunately for me, I've not been affected by it because I have not really used any third-party websites in FS22. I did use other websites for FS19, apart from Giants and mod authors directly, but in FS22, I haven't really done that. And one of the big reasons for that is that, really, the quality of mods on those sites can be quite poor, and I don't really want to use poor quality mods, crappy converts, that sort of thing. And that's just kind of how it's been, really. I just haven't felt the need to go out and trawl hundreds of websites looking for mods. I'm at the stage now where I think if you're a mod author and you're putting in a lot of time and a lot of work to make a really good mod, why would you not host it and post it on Giant service, and as a result get paid for doing so? Giants pay their mod authors on the Giants mod hub. If you create and submit a mod to Giants that passes testing and gets approved and gets released, you will get paid by Giants for every single download of your mod. So if your mod is cross-platform, it's available on consoles as well as PC, obviously you stand to make way more money from lots of downloads potential. Obviously, the people who only release mods that are only PC, they kind of limit their potential earnings, but are hopeful and obviously hoping that all the PC gamers will download the mods, so they're okay. Or they tend to release, or what they tend to do, or what some of them tend to do, they tend to release a PC version with all the bells and whistles and all the fancy stuff, and then they kind of release a separate PC and console mod that's a little bit, obviously, more stripped down, a little bit more limited. And that's how they tend to do things. But yeah, very important for me to stress that. And obviously, by the time this video goes live, most of you will already have known that news and have heard all about mod drama and Scriptgate and all this kind of stuff. But obviously, I can only mention it at the time it's happening, and unfortunately, obviously, with my release schedule of videos, it's obviously going to come out a little bit late for some people, but I've tried to do my bit to put the news out there. Right, ladies and gents, this is a brand new fertilizer sprayer. Don't it look cool? The Jataí Uniport. I got this again because I'm in that stage at the mind frame at the minute where I just want to be upgrading kit. We've got some money, get the finance max out my finance, my hire purchase, my credit score. Let's get everything hired, leased and loaned. I think I've got to do field 3. Yes. Field 9 and then field 20. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, lots of fertilizer spraying to do, and I figured a dedicated actual self-propelled spraying machine will be better for me for doing spraying contracts, because it's not going to tie up a tractor. I've still got my other sprayer at the minute, because obviously there can be a lot of jobs at certain times, and if there is, then we need to make sure we have equipment we can double down. A bit like with a harvester. There's no problem having 2 harvesters, because when things get busy, I'll be able to tackle 2 jobs at once. What I may need to do, though, is get a dedicated trailer system. Another trailer, because I've only got the 1 trailer at the minute. So I can only, like, unload 1 harvester. So we might have to invest in another trailer for carting stuff. But it is going well with what we've got going on. But yeah, I figured we've upgraded the harvester. Oh, another thing I wanted to do today, of course, was I want to start rolling. Oh, you son of a... Where's that hay bale come from? I thought I went round that field checking that field for all of the bales. And you're telling me I've missed one. Oh, boys. Like I say, I want to do rolling on that field, but I'm going to have to move that bloody bale first. Now, I did also discuss, I think at the end of the last video, I was thinking, having done the harvest on field 6, to buy that field, because it's right there next to the farm, and it'd give me another field to grow proper crops on. It's going to cost me 265,000 if I choose to do it. So what I might do, I might just wait until I've done a few more contracts this month, because this the contract I think on field 20 is going to pay me quite a lot of money. You know, we're talking a substantial amount of money. 95 grand gross. Obviously, I'm going to take fertilizer costs off of that, but that's kind of where we're at. Right, we should be needs rolling. Turn that off. See, field 3's not actually looking too bad, is it? That's going to put me, yeah, about online. Right, we'll let him just run across for a minute, because I need to get... I want to take the John Deere. Or do I want to take the guy that's already here? Fent. Right, well, we'll take the Fent. What I'll do is I'll go grab that bloody bale. Don't know how I missed that, because I'm pretty certain I drove around the whole field looking. Unless that was in the baler. And that popped out the baler after I was moving the baler, and I didn't spot the fact that the baler had one to unload. Well, we'll just have to keep that now until the winter. And obviously include it with our... silage bales when we sell the silage and get paid then. Unfortunate to have that left over. I also do believe, upon checking the John Deere and also the weight that I've got up at the farm, I may have got the weights mixed up between the Fendt here and the John Deere. I think the John Deere has the weight for the Fendt, the 900 kilo jobby, and I've got a 650. I've got 650 up at the 650 up at the farm. So at some point I've got the weights mixed up. Maybe when I've done the mowing, and obviously I've dropped the weight off the front of this to put the mowers units on, and then somehow I've ended up putting the wrong unit back on. Something I'm gonna have to sort out when I get chance. But we are gonna let rollerball Rocco here do the thing. My mouse seems very sensitive today. I don't know why. I've restarted my PC today because it had some Windows updates to do this morning when I logged in. When I switched to, took the screensaver off, because obviously my PC is left running 24/7. And yeah, I definitely think I did a Windows update and a Nvidia update today. So hopefully things are looking nice. Right, if I toggle that and press that, that gives me my screenshot. There we go. Oh, that's a nice picture. Sunflowers in the background. Right. Trailer's back here, doing not much. We've got the geo spread down. I think there was another lime contract down here somewhere. The field 23. 46 grand. Probably not going to do that. But yeah, basically we've got no harvesting jobs. It's a whole load of forage jobs for forage harvesting, which honestly I am starting to get a little bit more tempted by, but I am going to need a silage bunker to take full advantage of fertilising jobs. Right, Mr. Plough is happily ploughing. He didn't get very far fertilising then. He didn't. Let's have a look at that. Let's get that map back up. Right, we need just to go up and down the field then, really, at this point. That's good. Right, things are going well. Yeah, because field 20 is going to be fertilised, field 9. So they're all big fields, but thankfully they are close to the store, which does give me room. But I did say I was going to look at getting a piece of equipment for refilling the machine in the field, didn't I? Or providing us with liquid fertiliser that I can use. That holds 8,000 litres. I think we probably want something like that. Although it's only going to do 8,000, it's not going to give me a lot of refills, is it? Have I got anything else? I mean, that'll do 32,000 litres, but that's going to need a freaking truck to pull. Might have to go for something like that then. What colour do I want? There's all the nice chromes and stuff, you know? $68 grand. Okay, now we're going to need something to pull it. Oh, I forgot. Could have got one of these. You bonehead. You freaking bonehead. I could have got one of these. That would have been pulled by a normal tractor. That would have done the job. But I forgot I had the LF universal tank pack. I could have even got one with a truck built in. No, I don't want the Tesla. Thank you. And then a nice truck. That could also come in very useful then for if I decide to get myself a new trailer for harvesting. Right, so we need to start this on field 20 now, which is going to be the big massive field. No, we'll do field 9 first, I think. Right, headland first. I then need to go, obviously, and fill that trailer with liquid fertilizer. I just hope I can actually refill from that into into the sprayer. The sprayer will refill from the trailer. I hope it does. Otherwise I've just invented a lot of money for no reason. But yeah, this seems to make the spraying life a lot easier. It's also, let's be fair, the self-propelled machine's quicker than the drag behind a tractor sprayer. So fertilising jobs should get done faster with this, in theory. But yeah, it's a nice bit of kit. There's a lot of this Jataí stuff on the mod hub. A lot of it got updated fairly recently. It seems like it's designed and intended for all these South American themed and branded maps. There's another South American map I've actually downloaded this week, which I might be using on my multiplayer server fairly soon. It looks quite nice. We're about to run out of fuel. Not fuel, liquid fertilizer. So this will be my chance to test. Won't it? How much? Whether we can fill it or not. I'll have to go get the trailer filled up. And we'll just have to leave this here for the moment. Right. Get this picked up. Right, I'm going to have to purchase some fertiliser pallets. Right, in the meantime, we'll see how Mr. Rollerman's getting on. Looks like he's doing up and downy rows. And there's Mr. Plough. Mr. Plough is almost finished. Right, ladies and gents. I will call the end to the episode here for today. Hope you've enjoyed it. When we come back for the next episode, I'll hopefully be able to refill the sprayer and carry on with that fertilising contract. Get field 9 done, then move over and start doing field 20. And then we'll see what else there is to do. What other jobs we might fancy. Depending, obviously, we've still got a few days left this month, so we might tackle one of the forage jobs and get some foraging done, because that's always a bit different. So yes, ladies and gents, I will see you in the next video very soon, but for now from me, take care of yourselves, stay safe, goodbye.